I can't. I'm so upset.
That was
4 seconds.
that's a rough game, Kevin.
No, it's okay. I'm back. I'm just.
Ooh!
Just score every 4 seconds, and you're pretty sure.
Oh, that would take forever. That'd also take forever in real life.
Oh.
Now they're gonna score every 5 seconds. They took 1 second longer than you. If my math's correct, you should still win.
So your math is correct. Proud of you. I've been playing the new Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
I keep controlling the wrong player.
And there's not a ton I can complain about on it, honestly. I mean, it's...
Oh my god, stop.
It's just as buggy as any Assassin's Creed game is.
Oh, sure.
And not, like, very few things are game-breaking, but there's a couple that you're like, God damn it, now I gotta reload the save, because I am suddenly inside the bottom of my ship, which doesn't exist. And there's no outward. But one thing I do want to complain about is that they just apparently they're doing some sort of episodic DLC. And they just released the second episode.
Oh.
So I loaded up the game, and it came up with the, like, hey, now available. And I was like, okay, cool. That's neat. And then every time I opened up the map, the first thing it would show full screen was now available, this new DLC, blah, blah, blah. And then have to close that out and then go to whatever I wanted to do in the menu. Every time.
No.
Oh my god.
And you have, I mean, like, you have to do it to look anywhere. Anyway, I don't know why. That's my first legitimate complaint against this game.
I was very, very much legitimate.
I don't know how long it's going to last. So far, it's just today that it started.
Has anyone else been complaining about it? Like,
I don't know. I found out, like, after I got home from work and before I got on here.
okay.
Oh my...
So,
This is the highest scoring first period ever. Yeah, that sucks.
but the game itself is pretty fun and funny in a lot of cases. I just had a mission where I had to... Oh, shit. I had to escort the Spartan champion, Testicles,
Oh my god.
to the Olympics. And he was just kind of a drunk brute. And he was making a bunch of... Like, the whole time you were taking him over to your... Like, it's just this huge hunk of a man, like, huge hulking man. And the whole time he was on your ship taking him over to where the Olympics were, he's just like, woo! Sparta! Like, yelling out.
He's the original dude, bro.
But anyway, you get to where the Olympics are, and you're, like, talking to this crew on the dock, including Testicles and your friend. And Testicles is drunk the entire time. And he tries to go give your character a hug. And your character moves out of the way, and Testicles falls into the water and is eaten by sharks. Like, that's the end of that mission line. And then you, I mean, well, then you have to take over and, like...
You become Testicles.
You become the Olympic champion. No, you don't. You have to compete instead of Testicles. But, like, man, you gave me this, like, dude bro the whole time that made me actually like him. And then he gets eaten by sharks. And then, like, nobody cares. They're just like, oh, okay, I guess you're gonna compete then.
Can you imagine that happening in real life?
Yes.
Like, execs on, like, a yacht. And, like, the top CEO, like, dies by being eaten by sharks. And they're like, okay,
you're CEO now?
CEO, you're now the top CEO?
Well, that's my, grandpa got field promoted in World War II. And that's exactly what happened.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Like, his commanding officer was killed in combat, like, in front of him, and he was the next in line, basically.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So.
That's scary.
Yeah, that's real scary. He didn't talk a lot about the war.
For good reason.
Yeah, so we don't really know a ton about what happened to him, but we do know that. Yeah, ridiculous. Glad that I
Oh my.
not had to fight in a war.
My grandpa was on a sub in the Vietnam War.
Submarines are like, I couldn't do it.
That's all I know about the Vietnam War.
Is that your grandpa was in a submarine doing it?
Yeah.
Bad.
That to me is, so is he in the Navy?
Nope.
Or is he
Yes.
in, okay.
Yes, maybe.
I mean, that's a metal tube that if anything goes wrong, you're just like trapped in the ocean under, like you're dying in this trash can, and it's not very big. Like, that terrifies me.
Yeah. Did you know the way they made sure like their they still had oxygen and stuff?
No.
They had a candle.
Oh, the candle goes out.
Then you know you're fucked.
Shit. Yeah. Chris, the bird was for mines if
You're
they had
right.
like released a gas leak or something.
No, for the evil spirit that takes over your mind and makes you kill yourself.
Yes. 10-8.
It's hard, man. I
Play
feel
some
like
defense.
if I get any better, they get better with me. It really feels like that.
You're jumping the difficulty spike, dude.
Yeah.
You're making it harder for all of us.
Whatever. Mine didn't get any easier. Or didn't get...
Oh, come on. Oh, you bitch.
That was a takedown.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he is on fire.
So Jason, you guys remember my roommate Jason, my old roommate?
Yes.
He was a goalie when they played hockey. That's how I met Jason, was through Mike, and Jason and Mike played hockey together. But
Hockey's a rough sport.
yeah, they always made fun of Jason and called him a sieve because he let everything through. Apparently,
It'd be like racquetball, but with bigger sticks, and you can hit people.
yeah, and like at 4 a.m. I mean, that's when they played their freaking hockey games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's external PE. So you got to do it outside the school day, and I think they did it on some like the Stars practice ice or something. So they had to get it when they could. It literally was like
What?
they would probably play at like 5.
Chris, are you gonna blow this?
I'm trying not to, man.
Chris,
Why do they keep stealing it from me?
That's how you play the game.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no, Chris.
Kevin?
Sorry, I'm not gonna throw up. That's what I did when I threw up for the first
Yeah,
time
you-
after drinking too.
There you go.
I didn't
Score
think
is
that was going to go in,
11.
but it did.
11. This is normal hockey.
11-11. That was also my dorm room. This is all we talked about. Jason. We talked about the first time I threw up after drinking. 1-1-1-1
Fucking hit
is
him.
my dorm room number.
Hit him!
You gotta win it. It's a sign. Oh,
Fight.
You're going to fucking
him in the
die,
nuts.
boy.
Kick him in the nuts.
You're going to die. You're dead. Get out of here.
Femoral artery.
take off your skate and stab him.
Happy Gilmore style.
Yes.
Oh, that would have been sweet. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Speaking of Conan and Adam Sandler, Conan has a new podcast, and Adam Sandler was his most recent guest.
Oh, nice.
It's called Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, and he just calls up people
Oh, no.
and chit chats with them. The one with him and Megan Mullally and Nick Offerman was really, really good.
They're husband and wife, right?
They are.
That's cute.
It is. They are like the most adorable couple ever, and also like really weird and freaky. But you got it. You got it. Oh, he fell.
There you go.
Just
Use your chance.
accidentally roll over.
Let's go.
All right. All right. You did it.
I
Good for it.
did it.
I wonder what the highest scoring NHL game is.
Probably like 18 to 20.
Highest scoring in NHL. The highest score.
There we go.
Okay, I'm finding a couple different answers.
This is longer than 3 weeks.
Yeah, of course it is. And I'm down with that, right? Like,
yeah, it's fine.
Let's see. So there was the 12-9 game in December 11th of 1985. It was the Oilers over the Blackhawks.
You're talking about highest scoring games?
Yeah. In 2011, the Winnipeg Jets beat the Philadelphia Flyers 9-8.
Nice.
So, yeah, not very high. Edmonton Oilers over the Vancouver Canucks 13-0. That was in 1985. 13-0. Oh, yikes. The Red Wings beat the Rangers in 1944 15-0. And in 1920, this is the last one. In 1920, the Montreal Canadiens beat the Quebec Bulldogs 16-3.
Tim, if you just spam the B button at the right here, you can just fucking steal it. Uh,
20-18 would be like.
Ooh.
Did you guys even play with a goalie? Or did you just pull your goalie the entire game, both of you?
Oh,
he was trying to put out the fire.
He had enough. He had enough of me.
We didn't start the fire. I'll be right back.
Oh no. Ooh.
Oh, come on.
Like, I am not good at this game at all. I feel like I'd be better at a football game or anything that doesn't require constant.
I mean, you're pretty good. You just, it's like, hard.
It is. I swear they're getting harder.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it matches your difficult. Like, maybe it just
4-1, baby!
Mimics
the
you.
Score!
It doesn't look like he's
score.
Here now, and the score is 4-1.
Is 4-1. Ooh. Oh, the score is not 4-1.
Score is 4-2. The time is 4 a.m. Actually, I think that quote is 3 a.m.
What is that from?
Do you know? Futurama.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense. It sounded familiar, and I didn't know.
It's like the city clock tower, and it's a digital clock. It hit like 3 a.m. and set out in a loud voice. The time is 3 a.m.
Because of the way that they're facing, the goalies look like they're wearing medieval helmets.
They are. I mean, they're wearing face masks.
No, I know, but just the way that the models look in this game. It just looks like a bucket.
I can see that, like Lord Buckethead.
Or the Chum Bucket robots.
This is a little nostalgic for me. I know we played 64, but I've played that one a lot. This is interesting. I definitely remember.
I like it.
Like watching. No, it's fun to me, even though I've lost.
I wish I felt better about this game.
It's okay if you don't like it.
Oh my god.
No, I like it. I get really frustrated when I can't even, like, I feel like I'm not improving fast enough, even though we've only been playing this for like
I was gonna say, you get pretty impatient though. Like, none of these games we've played very long, and it's like, I've tried twice and I can't do it.
Oops, wrong button.
That's just how it is, man. If the game doesn't fit, I don't like it's not even like I can get better over time and eventually get like really good. Like, there are some games that, like,
oh my god.
I guess a better explanation is when I play things like Overwatch, or if I play classes in Battlefield 5, I don't like playing a character that I'm like, I'm not good at to begin with, so there's a feel to it. If it fits my play style, then I will enjoy it much more and work hard to get better. The same thing goes.
See that ambulance right by?
It did. You're on fire, man. When I play Overwatch characters, if I can't, like, if I feel like it doesn't fit me, then I just don't like playing them as much.
Ooh, wrong button.
But the characters that I do feel like fit me, even if I'm like, I initially think, oh, I don't like this character, I don't like their abilities. If I feel like I can get good with it, then I'm like, oh, I'll play this a lot more and I can get way better. I'm not saying this is a game that I can't feel comfortable with at all, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's all valid. I get you. I just think it's a
Oh my god!
quick assessment on not a ton of data.
No, I know.
Dana!
Power check.
Oh, give me the puck.
Don't let him steal it.
6.
Nice hit.
How about shit?
Oh, come on! Thought I had that one.
You can win this though.
I like how the announcer's saying the scores because they didn't think to, like, they just recorded a bunch of audio and just, you know, spliced it together. So it's like 5. So it's like, instead of saying like them 6, Dallas 5. There's no natural rhythm.
The inflection is up to all of it.
Yeah.
That was kind of what I was referring to when I said it was nostalgic. Like I remember sitting on the couch.
What? You just trip over him?
Hearing,
step on the puck?
Hearing this, like, that cadence. That.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oof.
Dig. Let's see. We're sponsored by Nintendo, Campbell's Chunky, and Williams. Whatever this is. CCM. I don't know what that is. Beckett.
Coca-Cola.
I didn't see Coke back there. It's Campbell's.
No, it's
okay. Oh, Coca-Cola. I see you. I see you. I'm sorry.
Upper Deck, which is the trading card company, I believe. That do most sports trading card games.
Oh, I see. Like,
Come on!
I never collected sports cards.
Neither did I. The other one, well, the big one is Big Chew or whatever.
There we go.
Both the bubble gum that baseball players use.
I agree with you. The game, they are getting smarter.
I swear. Like, if you start to check, they'll check back.
I definitely chewed Big League Chew when I played baseball. That sounds weird too, that I played baseball. But
I did too.
I quit at Machine Pitch, which I think I've told this story, maybe even on this channel already. We've done this.
Yeah.
Weird, but.
You got it. Oh.
He loses the puck. He calls it up. 10.
Oh man.
Died.
They're getting aggressive.
7.
B aggressive. B aggressive.
2. 1.
D
God
defense. D.
I scored 4. It was 4-1.
Tim, I cheerleaded you too, and you didn't even. They took 31 shots.
I know.
That's crazy.
They'll get
got
into a cycle.
Aggressive as shit.
They'll get into a cycle where if they shoot and it bounces off the goalie and it lands on one of the sides, they'll just keep going for it and passing and shooting over.
Or they'll go pass, shoot,
Yeah.
and immediately score.
We only got 4 points, and we need 10 points. Well, we need more than that. Okay. Ooh, the Calgary Flames.
Is that what they're called?
Yep.
Yes.
It's just a on fire sea.
I mean, it could be the Calgary Inferno. Nice shot.
Thanks. You motherfucker.
You sounded so, like, taken aback.
I was pissed. He stole the puck.
Dude, we always start off really hot in the first period.
Well, that would make sense if it was adjusting to your, like, difficulty. If it, like, starts the game easy every time.
Oh, yeah. Just give you a leg up.
This isn't basketball. You don't get extra points for shooting farther out.
Yes, you do.
That would be something in hockey, wouldn't it? Like you get 2 points for shooting from half court, half ice. Excuse me.
Oh, they should like do like a 3-point line.
It's like those
shit, you
between
mofo.
period hockey contests where they like have like someone from the audience come down and try to shoot a puck through like a puck-sized hole, or like a free truck or something.
Yeah. I get you.
Tim, did you see that video that I sent you the other day? Nice.
Which one?
I believe I sent you the girl talking about, or Katie Nolan talking about shoes and sports.
No, I did not.
Oh. Have you ever heard of
Sorry.
Katie Nolan?
No.
I guess she's on ESPN, but she's like a sports commentator. She is hilarious. She's just, I want to get more into like.
Get it out!
I want to get more into
pass it.
following
No!
sports, football in particular. But I just kind of discovered her videos, and yeah, I wanna follow more.
Yeah, I mean,
she is very entertaining. She's kind of like it's just like commentary where she has like actual like a story she wants to tell, talk about a specific topic, but at the same time it's like kind of like it's a monologue where it's interspersed with jokes, kind of like the late night talk show monologues.
okay. I will warn you, sports fandom is a slippery slope. The more you get into it. Nice.
How so?
Take college football, for instance. You go from supporting one team and kind of following the games to following the recruitment of teenage high schoolers.
Yeah.
I never went that far. I stopped at just supporting. I follow my one. I do less than I did now. I didn't even follow the Cowboys this year. Like I didn't follow pros
Really?
at all. Yeah.
I definitely didn't.
Oh man, here I was about to talk some shit if the Cowboys ever made the Super.
I mean, if I should have, and hopefully would. You know what it is, really? I was a Romo fan. Like,
That makes sense.
I
Hey, you could become a Baker Mayfield fan and follow the Browns.
I could.
Like I am.
I feel like I should follow the Browns more.
I'm fine with that. Like, I can dig Baker for sure.
Have you seen the videos of like it's all the recordings of him while he's mic'd up, like warming up for games?
Yeah.
He's super hype. He's like singing to "In the Air Tonight" by Phil Collins.
Yeah, that's the drum part. Nice shot.
So he's like, "Give me your hands, and he's like.
I may have gotten 2 Baker Mayfield shirts for Christmas. I also may be wearing one of them right now.
Right now.
I mean, like, he's.
Go ahead.
Come on. He's just charismatic AF.
Yeah,
like,
he really is.
And that's like his biggest quality as a quarterback.
Yeah, and he's
as
not
a leader
and he's not as much of a douche as like Johnny Football was.
Well, yeah,
for how much hype he
dude,
gets.
that's part of his charisma. That's what I'm like. He's one of those people that you would want to be around in any room. Okay, Calgary. Like,
go back to Canada.
Like he's someone that people would literally like. He would be a war general like back in the day, or someone that he's a Damon Blackfire type. Sorry to make that super nerdy, but come on, he's just the one that everyone wants to follow. He's a Game of Thrones character. He's the Targaryen bastard Tim that like 200 years before. 100 years actually before like the show.
You guys excited for the new season?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I am. It's happy to get something new. There was a new.
Is there a new preview chapter?
Reference book? No.
Oh no, Fire and Blood.
Yeah, which I haven't.
I need to read.
I haven't read, but
I need to get it and read it. It's pretty thick.
It's Fire and Blood Part 1. Also,
Yeah, it's a really big book.
Speaking of new things, unrelated to Game of Thrones or books, my new batch of ingredients for our next brew.
oh, have you gotten to try the first one yet?
Yeah, it's that one was ready
Nice.
like mid-December.
Cool. You liked it?
Yeah, it was good.
I need to start mine.
It's very good. It was just a normal classic amber. We're
Yeah.
gonna do a Hefeweizen
Nice.
this time, but we're just doing an extract, which is like the
Ooh.
simplest. Nice,
Kevin,
good job.
that was
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
We're just doing an extract type brew, which is like the simplest type of brew you can do. This is fine.
I might start
excited.
mine this weekend. I haven't touched it yet.
You should. I got 3 shows this weekend.
You
I
know, it
should?
kind of,
Is that what you said?
You should, is what I said.
Oh. As in you're not available, so I need something to do by myself?
No, I was just saying that you should do it.
You said I have 3 shows this weekend.
Well, because, sorry, in my head I was going to offer to help you.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Well, the way it came out, it was like, I have 3 shows this weekend, so you have nothing to
So
do.
you'll have no friends to play
I
with.
mean, I don't have any friends.
No, sorry. I think what I was
Oh
going to
my
say
god.
Oh,
was, you should, and I was going to offer to come and help, and then my brain went to, oh, wait, you've got 3 shows this weekend. So, sorry that I missed,
Yeah,
I missed the...
It's a key transition in that sentence that
Well,
you missed.
it doesn't, it doesn't.
I'm not offended.
I'm offended for you.
I don't do anything on the weekends anyway.
Good job.
I stream, mostly. I streamed for 10 hours on Sunday.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah. It was just, like, we were just playing games and I just happened to put the stream
Did you
on
get any
while I was
viewers?
doing it. I've had 2 people, other than my cousin, I've had 2 randos come to the stream. One of which said they would return and has not. The other one just came for follow kind of situation.
Did you follow?
I did.
Did he follow?
He did.
I have no understanding of how Twitch culture works at all.
It's like saying, hey, if you follow me, I'll follow you, because it just pumps up your numbers. But I mean, he was a small time guy. I have like maybe
Nice.
10 people who follow.
I was going to save it.
I'm proud of you.
Don't be proud of me yet. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Get the fuck up!
Oh,
What is happening?
I jinxed you. I'm so sorry.
My neighbors are gonna like call the police.
Oh, here's your chance. Here's your chance.
No.
That counts.
That
That's
went
bullshit.
No.
It's in there. I see it. What?
Wait.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Prepare for overtime. You got this, Kevin.
That should have counted. I'm a little salty too.
Oh.
Whatever. It's all right. We all know who actually won that game, so we can.
I mean, we saw it. We all
I'm
saw
less
it.
upset about that one. I'm less upset about that one than I was the other one, and for some reason, I don't know why. That one should have made me angrier. Oh well.